everyone. Happy Monday. Oh my gosh. How is everybody? Marsha Lee is here. So good to see you. And Miguel. Miguel, what you up to? Your heat index is 104, Miguel. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna rest my eyes till VJ gets here. Rest your eyes, Miguel, because that is hot. And there is Racine and Samantha. How are you? How is everybody's day? Miguel, my weather is right alongside yours today because we're going to be in the hundreds all this week. And can I say I'm not happy? It was 84 when I got up at 7 o'clock this morning. Holy smokes. Um, it is 99 and the heat index is 112. 112. My mother used to tell me that it was 112 the year I was born and there was no AC, and they had the windows open in the hospital, and she said she would never again have another summer baby, and she didn't. My brother was born in April. It is supposed to be 100 at 4 and 101 at 5. 5 o'clock is supposed to be 101 degrees. It's still supposed to get hotter. It's 112. I was out at 7:30 this morning weeding the flowers and just bending over. The sweat was dripping off my forehead. It was horrible. Lorna's here. So good to see you. Aside from trying not to have a heat stroke, I'm doing fine. Lorna, how are you? Miguel says, yeah, you definitely need rain. I even put the hose out this morning for a minute. I'm not trying to run up my water bill, but you know how it is when you water, then it rains. So I watered enough that I'm gonna have to water some more. Hi, Dark Sky. So good to see you. I appreciate you coming by. And there's Maddie Bell. Hello, sweetie. And Denny, hi. Thank you for the pics. I'm going to get into the pics soon as I get through saying hello to everybody. And Kelly. Kelly, it's so good to see you. I saw you a couple of times yesterday. That was fun. How is everybody doing today? Too hot to make a baby and too hot to have a baby. Yes, exactly. I could not imagine being in labor when it was 112 degrees. I could not imagine. And you know, those great big concrete hospitals, there was no air moving. Gloria, good to see you. Thank you for coming by. And Aisha, so good to see you. I thank everybody for coming by today. Shorty is sitting over here, and I told her she had to be quiet. I had a live, and she says, "Today's not Wednesday." I said, "I'm sorry." She says, "Today's not Wednesday. You go live on Wednesday." What? Okay, you gonna tell me my schedule? So I had to explain to her that we also have, ta-da, the make along Which Way Filet. And how many are still working on their Which Way Filet? Me, I am. There's no end date for this. However long it takes you is however long it takes you, because we have other things to do. We have other whips in progress. We have other just life and babies and just the whole 9 yards. You were in the wrong room. How were you in the wrong room? Did they put another room up? What happened? How'd you do that? Do I need to fix it? Glad to have you, Gloria. Denny, what happened? Tell me what I did. Tell me what I did. Tell me how to fix it. I'll fix it. Oh, God love you, Denise. Okay, I have. Oh, wait, there we go. Where are they? Denny, I know you sent me something. What'd you send me? I saw your name flash by and now I can't find it. Oh, snappers. Hold on, everybody. I found it. I found it. I found it. I had to search for it, but I found it. It is there. No, it's there. There it is. Oh, Lord. I got too many things with the same name. I just do. Okay, and let me take me out of here. Nope, wrong button. How? Here, there we go. There we go. There we go. There we go. Denny. That is cute. That is really cute. I don't know that I would have thought to use a variegated on there. I like that. Because you know that they've been telling me that when it's a busy pattern, you want to use solid colors to show off the pattern. But that is cute. See, everybody who tells you to do things don't always know what they're talking about. Thank you, Denny. Oh, there it is. I just found it. I saw your name go by and I had all my tabs open, but then I couldn't find you on the tab because it rings on my phone and I wanted you on the big screen so that I could actually show it, because me sitting here holding my phone up, to me, we don't get the full effect of the gorgeousness of your project. You hit the wrong VJ live chat. How many live chats did I have up? I did that over Gigi Saturday. I was sitting, well, there was a group of us there, and then I was looking for border patterns, and I came back and nobody was in there but me, and I'm like, well, what happened? And so I left. I was going to go find another live, and I found that she was live somewhere else, and I was like, I don't understand. I am so confused. If anybody figures it out, let me know, because I don't know. I don't know. So this is number 5, Denny. Hi, Mary. Mary, how are you doing? What's up in your neck of the woods? Yeah, sometimes Nightbot is really, really good. Sometimes Nightbot, you just want to. You have 3. You go, girl. See, you're the reason I'm doing this, besides the fact that I love the pattern and I had the yarn. But you and Racine inspired me to get off the whatever and get on the hook and get it done. Jess, so good to see you. How are you? Thank you for coming by. We are sharing our Which Way fillets because this is what we're doing here today. Who is that? A trying to make sure where it is before I go looking for it. I get lost. Lord help me. There's hope for me. It's new technology. They didn't have any of this when I was in school. When I was learning computers, it was like, I have a live chat split twice. What? Oh my, there are 3. What? I'm hoping Jenny meant she has 3 blankets. How did you have your life? Kelly, how did you do that? And tell me how not to do it is the point. Because if there's a way to do it, I'm going to do it. I shouldn't. I don't want to. One day you'll make yours, Gloria. Yeah, you're on an earring buzz right now. Go on with your earrings. You got it going on. You're eating homemade chicken soup. Well, Medibel, as you see, it feels like 112 here. I ain't having soup. I had soup last week. I had bean soup. I had homemade bean soup. I made soup last week. I'm not making soup this week. I just got through chopping up lettuce. I am going to have, and I chopped some leaves off of my cabbage that I'm growing. I'm going to have a gigantic tuna salad for dinner. And I made a protein shake. See, Denny, where's Crystal? Crystal, if you watch the replay, you too will be proud of me. No dairy, protein, banana, ice, blueberry kefir, and immune support juice. No sugar added. Hi, Candy. Good to see you. Welcome to the Way Filet Make-Along. Girl, do you want me to send you some? Miguel and I will send you some. We got heat for everybody in the whole country.
Excuse me. Can I get a charger?
Excuse me. I'm sorry. I asked her if she had any questions before I went live, and she told me no. Yes.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Save me. School is out. The next 3 months are going to be quite interesting, but we're going to get it done. Crochet saves lives. She was supposed to have been sitting over there crocheting, but I wasn't looking at her, so. Oh, I was going to say, I could throw out Alaska as hot as it is. I reused an upcoming stream. Oh, I won't do that again. One day I will do this and make a long. Oh, you're going to do the Crochet Crowd has one on their website. I don't know if they have it on their YouTube. I didn't look, but they have one that's a rectangle. So the one that we're doing from Fiber Spider and Allison Russell is just the big square, but the Crochet Crowd has one that's a rectangle. So if you prefer that, you might look there. I have, and after you say hi the first time, where is my banner? I have a banner. If you say the person's name and then say hi, Nightbot won't keep dropping your link, because this is a short live. After we finish the well, there's no end, but when we get, I don't even know how to word it because there's no end. Okay, would you like to do another make along when I finish my Which Way Filet? How about that? Okay, when I finish my Which Way Filet and I'm looking for my next project, would you like to do that project along with me and have another make along? Or we can stop having these little 30-minute lives on Monday, or we can do something else on Monday. Let me know what you would like to do, because we do this for fun. There's no gain, there's no right, there's no wrong. It's just fun. And you know what? It occurred to me that every time I show you mine, I had it in my project bag. I finally put it in my project bag instead of having it piled up on the table. I show you the wrong side because since this is a square, you're always working on the right side. So let me turn it around and show you the right side for a change. It is not quite 36 inches long. I measured it yesterday. This is my last skein. Ooh, production. What happened? I got all kinds of funny looking production. Thank you. This is my last skein of It'll in the color mint. So when I finish this skein, I am through with this project. I will probably put a small shell border around it. I'm not going to do Allison Russell shell. Crystal Divergent Crafters suggested I do a DC chain one bean stitch chain one, and I have to look at that because I've never done the bean stitch, so I don't even know what it is. So I'll look at that and see if I like the bean stitch. But this is the end of this project. Woohoo! So I also have 2 Ooh La La baby blankets to finish. So we could do that as a make along, or we could do whatever. The field is open. Oh my goodness, did the chat drop? Oh, that's because I put the banner up, so I lost my chat. Oh, heavens. Sunita's here. Hi, Sunita. Hi, Kelly. I know I ended up on Maribel. Okay. Here we go. There's Sunita. If I missed your comment, put it down below because I'm going straight down. That's what happens when I take the highlight off the comment. I lose myself. Ah, hi. At least she didn't disconnect the internet. I'm sorry you're still working, Sunita. See, your son knows that you're a good mother because I told you though that game controller would have been mine. My kids will tell you I used to take their stuff and put it in a box and hide it if they didn't pick their things up off the floor. It's like, okay, you don't want it then. I put their stuff in a trash bag, put it in the closet, and they couldn't have it until they did better by me. Yeah, that would not have flown. Sounds cool. Okay. I love you, Kelly. It is so good to see you. And you're out and about in the streets today. Love it. Oh, you'll join in and make along? Okay, Racine. Girl, I need to finish some of these whips. We can have a whip along. It is, I am so glad to have you here. It is good to see you. I appreciate you, Kelly. You just don't know. Thank you, Kelly. Both of my Kellys. You two are darling. Whoa, Lord. Me and this track, you would think that I would remember to plug in the mouse. I don't remember. Zoila, so good to see you. And Zoila is saying hi to everyone and anybody she missed. So if anybody's lurking, Zoila said hi. It is so good to see you. And Alyssa's here. Hello. It is good to see you. Thank you for coming by. I appreciate it. And I know you're working on your smalls. You and your intricate smalls. I love your work. Did anyone else send me in a picture that I missed? Because I only saw one from Denny. You'll join in anything with crocheting? Oh, Zyla, thank you so much. I appreciate that. There is Sylvia. So good to see you. And you would do a crochet along with us. And yes, I know that you are legally blind. and you can't see colors, so you need things described to you. You are very welcome, Sylvia. Sylvia, um, do you read patterns or do you do tutorials? How do you come up with your crochet projects? And thank you for coming by, because I was trying to get Granny D to tell you who I was, because we're doing the Which Way Filet make along. And in the description, if your husband is able to pull it up for you, I have 2 tutorials. One is by Allison Russell and one is by Fiber Spider. Allison Russell puts a border on her blanket. Fiber Spider does not. But they're in the description of this live, so he can just click on it for you and play it for you. I try to make it as convenient for everybody as I can. Girl, I had to time out my granddaughter today. She yelled at me. Oh. My granddaughter yelled at me one day, and I asked her who was she yelling at, and she says, "You getting on my nerves." And I'm like, "I'm sorry, what?" So we had a little come to Jesus meeting. One day she told me I was pissing her off. And I'm like, "You can't say that to me." And she says, "I didn't say anything, but you're pissing me off." I knew she had gotten it from her mother, so I didn't yell at her about that, but I told her she couldn't say everything her mother said. And Kelly is saying hi to everybody. Kelly, you're talking to yourself. I see Kelly in there. No, I'm teasing you. I know we got quite a few Kellys here. And usually I have a couple of men. Kelly, I'm not going to tell you how long it took me to figure out. I had 2 Maribels in here one day. I was all kinds of confused. And Kelly's saying hi to everybody. And everybody's welcoming Sylvia. Sylvia, I am using Yarn Bee. I don't know if you were here when I said, so I'm going to say it again. I'm using Yarn Bee Color Idle in the colorway Frosty Mint, and it's a 1 weight. Racine used a 4 weight, and Denny is using 4 weight yarns. I'm the only knucklehead that did a 1 weight, but I was trying to buy baby yarn, and this was in the baby yarn section, so I just bought it because I like the color, and I didn't look at the ball band. You have to know me. You just have to know me. And Gloria, oh Lord, Gloria is throwing yarn. Everybody duck. Lorna, duck. And Kelly's saying hi to Sylvia. Sylvia says, "I'm missing tutorials, so there's a couple of people she's using tutorials. So there's a couple of people she listens to that describe the stitches very, very well, and I can follow them." Okay, Sylvia. Okay, if we do a crochet along, then I will remember. Well, we don't do crochet alongs because I don't teach. We do make-alongs, and this is the first make-along where we all work on the same project, but we do it at our own pace. And I try to do ones that have free patterns or tutorials so that, you only have to pay for the yarn. You don't have to pay for the pattern. So I will look and see what's in my mini mount whip more, and we'll just work our way through and have some fun with it. This all this says, Mary. Oh no. Oh yeah, those little girls are mouthy. Oh, they're mouthy. Back had a phone call. "Welcome back, Jess. Good to see you." Yeah, we had a come to Jesus moment. She's one of those. She's a Leo, and she is a very sweet and loving child, But when she gets her back up, she's very stubborn and she's going to do her regardless of what you say. And it's like, excuse me, I'm in charge and this is not a democracy. It's dictatorship. My kids used to hate me when I told them that. I say, hey, this is not a democracy. This is dictatorship. I'm in charge. I work. I support you. My house, my rules. I'm in charge. It's that simple. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Grandbabies. Yes. Mouthy, 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 mouthy. She asked me today, you think I'm too young for deodorant? I said, yes. Everybody else in my class wears deodorant. So then I had to explain to her that she could not use the products that everybody else uses because she has a sensitivity to everything. That reminds me, I have to order some more of her our sunscreen because you can't have PBAs, BHA, and then any of the other A's or additives or preservatives or colorings or flavorings or oh jeez. But I love her. Boy, is my granddaughter. Yes. Oh my God. But my daughters have my grandchildren very, very well to be very respectful to their elders. That, you know what? She's respectful, but she's lippy. She's respectful, but she wants to have the last word. And if she thinks she's right, it doesn't matter what you say. She's going to talk you down. And her mother was the same way. And I kept telling her I wanted her to be a lawyer because she will argue you down. It doesn't matter what it is. She's going to argue. Even if you tell her, yes, she could do whatever she asks, she still wants to argue because she's got it in her head, her what she's going to say next. I'm like, you didn't hear a word I said, did you? Mary says, yep, my son said she be leaving my house with an attitude. So now when she yells or acts in any way, it's time out for her. Yeah. Oh, she leaves your house with an attitude? Honey, we've had timeouts. We've had punishments. We've had spank. Well, when we get to the point where the timeouts and the punishments don't work, then we do the spanking. And sometimes I'll ask her if she needs a spanking. It's like it doesn't bother me. I mean, if it will make you feel better, I'll go ahead and give you one. And she's like, no, I don't need a spanking. I said, then you better get yourself together because I'm not going to tell you again. This is your last time. Next time, it's me and your booty. Works every time. I'm like, hey, it's me and your booty. It's that simple because I'm tired of talking. I've done everything else to you. Last resort, kid. Kelly's funny. Kelly just has the puppies, the royal court. Wait till she gets. No, she's not going to get the grandbabies. She has the nieces. I can only use 4-way to nap the one weights 28 times the thread weighs. Hold on, Sylvia, I got to decipher this because your speech to text didn't do that correctly. I can only use 4-way, okay, to nap the one weights 28 times. The 3 ways are too hard for me to fill. Okay, Sylvia. We will use we'll use 4-weight acrylic or cotton if we do something small like a baby dress or any baby clothes. We'll try to pick a pattern that you can use a 4-weight with. How about that? We're adaptable. We'll make it work. Plus, it'll be something that we all want to do anyway, or the majority. Majority rules. Oh, okay. I'll make sure I do my tutorials with clear description of what stitches I'm using so you know how to do them, Sylvia. Mary, that is so sweet of you. Sylvia, Mary is going to, Beautiful Creations by Mary is going to do her tutorials with clear description of what stitches she's using so that you can do them too. There you go. That's wonderful. I say the same thing about the dictatorship, VJ. Kelly, right? Right? I'm in charge because they've got to learn that somebody is going to be telling them what to do. When they get a job, somebody's going to be telling them what to do. It doesn't matter. Sylvia says, the gate, I want to do the Daphne blanket, but I want to do it in red, white, and blue for a picnic bag, a blanket. I'll look and see what the Daphne blanket is. If it's like the convertible blanket bag, I've made one of those. So the 13-point bag. Hi, Ty, how are you? Welcome in. Long time no see. What you been up to? You all moved in, unpacked? I'm still not unpacked. Now I'm not going to tell you how long I've been in this house. Lorna says, hi, Gloria. I'm kind of new to YouTube, so I'm not sure what throwing yarn ball means. Could you explain? I mean, she joined your channel. You have a new subscriber. Thank you, Sandra. I appreciate that. We're just showing the Which Way Filet blanket and trying to see what we want to do next. So if everybody would put in the description what project they would like to do next, or if there is something that they have been wanting to do, if we can find a pattern with a tutorial that Sylvia can follow, we can do that next. If we all agree on what we want to do next. And hopefully it's something that everybody has yarn for, because I don't want people having to go out and buy yarn. Yes, I know everybody's having a clearance and yarn shopping is fun, but gas is getting high. Soila says, I don't have any grandchildren yet. I think I dodged a bullet. Girl, you dodged the whole machine gun. Jen, so good to see you. Thank you for coming by. Are you doing the Which Way Filet? I know you've probably done it. You probably did it when it first came out. I'm late to the party. Mary says, at the age of 7, this girl thinks she's an adult. I'm like, no, I'm the adult here. This one is 9. She likes to correct me. Mind you, when I was ill, she took very good care of me, but it's kind of like, honey, wait until I get to be older. You can do more. Right now, you don't have to try to run my life. She can only use a 4-weight. Thank you, Sanita. I couldn't figure out what the 28 came from, though. I had a feeling there needed to be something about 28, something in there. And that's why I was stuttering over it, because I couldn't put that together. 4-weight, yeah, we'll find something that we can do with the 4-weight. Thanks, Anita. Sylvia, Sylvia, you've probably Sylvia Mary asked if you can only use 4-weight yarn. Oh, okay, yes, I'll try my best to do more crochet tutorials in 4-weight yarn. Okay, Mary. And I usually use 4-weight for everything except baby things. And I usually use baby yarn, which is a 3. But if you have a light 4 or just use a smaller hook, it'll still work. Sylvia says 1 way to weight or too small. Okay, 1 or 2 weight or too small for me to feel. I can sometimes work on a 3-weight. Okay, Sylvia. Okay, I'll keep that in mind. Thank you for thank you for sharing that, because we'll keep that in mind. Everybody's saying hi. It's 4. Is Granny D on? Because we need to do a VJ raid over at Granny D's. I didn't get a Usually I have this little thing that bounces up here at the bottom that says Granny D is live. And I didn't get. There she is, a little booger. Who's Kelly's here? Kelly, are you working? Are you able to drop a link for Granny D? And Ty, Kelly says she's been missing you. He's okay. Good. That's good to hear. Oh, Lord help. Mary says, C2C 4 medium weight yarn. I need to practice that one. Mary, I've never done a C2C. That is on my list, but I keep finding other things to do. Okay, Sylvia wants to do the Daphne blanket in red, white, and blue. Okay, I will look and see what that is, Sylvia. And Jen says, no, I'm not. I'm working on the Jen Ivy top. Yes, that's right. You've never done it, though? I know you're working on the Jen Ivy type. Jen Ivy? Or do you call it Genevieve? I would call it Genevieve. Rita says, hi, everyone. I'm smiling so hard here. It's fun to hear about the grandkids. I will just have bonus grandkids, and those are easier. Girl, I have 6 of the little monsters. Only one is here today. On the 4th, when we all get together, I'm going to have all 6. It's just madness. It is madness. By the end of the holiday weekend, I've got brain matter oozing out of my ear. I'm like, because I go from this to Granny, Grandma Valerie, Granny, Grandma Valerie, Granny, Grandma Valerie. And I'm like, tilt, tilt, tilt. Naya says she's on. Ooh, Lord. Okay, Alyssa says she's on. Let me get her link. Because I have to have my daily dose of fiber. I have to see my Granny D. Which way filet? That's me. There's Granny D. Oh no, she's got 41 watching. Oh no, we're late. Oh no, I'm gonna have to start setting an alarm. I am always late, and I am so sorry. We will do a we will do a DJ hello raid over at Granny D Thompson's. Oh, help. I got up early because I knew it was going to be hot and because Shorty had to go to school. And I had planned on taking a nap before I picked her up from school. And the little boy behind me was playing the drums. And I'm like, why? Every night at 8:30, when I'm ready to go to bed, he's playing the drums. So I'm like, okay, I can take a nap. Oh, no, now he's playing the drums at noon. Oh, Kelly said, sure. That's okay, Kelly, baby. I got it. If you haven't gotten it, because you're probably at work and I'm so sorry. But you were the only one I could think of on here that had a blue dress. Oh, Sunita's here. But Sunita's working too. Pamela's Adoring Crochet has just finished a tutorial for a beautiful and easy red, white, and blue blanket. Okay, Pamela's Adoring Crochet. Okay. I will look. Thank you, Sunita. I appreciate you. And there's Kelly. She's got it too. Thank you all so very much. I appreciate everybody coming by. I appreciate everybody who has joined us in this Which Way Filet Make Along. Yeah, Mary, I know exactly what you mean. I will see everybody over at Granny D's, Jen and Ivy, but no, I had not made the Which Way Filet, so it's Jen Ivy. If I slip up and call it Genevieve, don't yell at me. Jen Ivy. That's what I said at first, but then that's why I decided to ask, because it's kind of like, I'm calling you guys the Jivey. This is Anita. Hi, Lulu's Treasure. Thank you so much for coming by. I appreciate it. Zoila says, thanks, VJ, for spending time with. Oh, girl, you're so welcome. Have a great day, everyone. See everyone at Granny D's. Thank you, Zoila. I appreciate it. Everybody, thank you for coming by. I appreciate the likes, the hugs, the loves, the prayers, the support. I appreciate you all. Thank you all for coming by. Please save me a seat, because I got to finish the chat, because I got to know what you're doing. I took the order 80 height and 60 wide. Go ahead with your order self. That's wonderful. Cool, Pamela. Awesome. Yes, that's awesome. Ooh. You are welcome, Lorna. Please come again. I enjoy each and every one of you. You are all so very talented. Everybody have a blessed day. Stay safe. I understand, Jen. Please mask and socially distance, because I want everybody to be safe and to come again, because I like seeing what you're doing. I love seeing your yarn, Racine. You are a joy to be around. I love you all. Thank you all. Hugs and smooches. Prayers for anyone who needs them. Stay safe. Happy crafting. And I will look at the Daphne blanket. I will see you all at Granny D's. Bye-bye now.